Welcome learners, welcome to the discussion on appeals and revisions. You remember on week 10 we have learned the process of filing of return and in assessment, where C. Rajkumar Nahata very nicely elaborated the provisions to us. Today we have invited him again for a discussion on appeals and revisions. Today in this week discussion, we will be learning various things on appeals made by the SSE if he or she is not satisfied with the order of the assessing officer, and at the same time we will also learn some of the provisions for revisions of the assessment order by the income tax authorities. So you welcome C. Rajkumar Nahata to this week's discussion on appeals and revisions. As you are in the practice for last 20 years, so you are very much conversant with the process of appeals and revisions. But before I hand it over on discussion for appeals and revisions, can you just give a briefing on who are the income tax authorities that normally come into the picture for income tax administration?
Welcome learners, once again I am here. So today we will discuss about appeals and revisions. So appeal, as everyone know what is an appeal, and we will learn later on in details. So income tax authorities, the apex body is the CBDT, the Central Board of Direct Taxes, which is formed by the government. So the Central Board of Direct Taxes is the apex body amongst income tax authorities. So below them we have Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax or Principal Director General of Income Tax. So then we have Chief Commissioner of Income Tax or Director General of Income Tax. So they are in CBDT. Then we have some CCITs or Principal CCITs or Principal Director General of Income Tax. Say for the entire any region we have one Principal Chief Commissioner. So likewise for Northern region, or they are region wise, we have principal CCITs or principal DGITs. They are followed by Chief Commissioner of Income Tax or Director General of Income Tax. So under one principal CCIT there might be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 CCITs, Chief Commissioner of Income Tax. So again below the principal CCITs we have Commissioner of Income Tax or Additional Director General or Director of Income Tax. So again they are also given different charges: CIT assessment, CIT appeals or CIT administration, CIT revenue, CIT audit, CIT anti-evasion, like those things. So they are given charges of different wings of the income tax department. So then we are below the commissioners of income tax we have additional commissioners of income tax, or we also say them as additional director of income tax, followed by Joint Commissioner of Income Tax or Joint Director of Income Tax. So from Joint Commissioner of Income Tax till down the line we go, they are the assessing officers basically. The assessment part is being done by this category, Joint Commissioner or below Joint. So as per the action plan, sometimes as per the action plan even Joint Commissioners, they don't go for scrutiny, they are not allowed to do scrutiny, assessment procedures and all those things. So their department comes out with an action plan every year. So again below Joint Commissioners we have Deputy Commissioners of Income Tax, or you say Deputy Director of Income Tax. Then we have Assistant Commissioners of Income Tax or Assistant Director of Income Tax. Then we have Income Tax Officers. So income tax officers income tax officers and tax recovery officers, they are on the same footing. Income tax officers and tax recovery officers, and below them we have inspectors. So this is the complete hierarchy of income tax authorities.
Let me summarize the discussions which you have made so far. So if I understand correctly or if I am wrong, please correct me in my discussion. So in the top there is the Central Board of Direct Taxes, which is the apex authority for administration of income tax in India. Then as far as the normal authorities are concerned, the head is the Principal Chief Commissioner of Income Tax or Principal Director General of Income Tax. Next is the Chief Commissioner of Income Tax or Director General of Income Tax, followed by Principal Commissioner of Income Tax or Additional Director General or Principal Director of Income Tax. Then comes the Commissioner of Income Tax or Additional Director General or Director of Income Tax. And then is the Additional Commissioners of Income Tax or Additional Director of Income Tax. And as you have already told, the assessing power comes from the Joint Commissioner
They are
and down below.
mainly they are doing the assessment process.
Assessment. So they are the Joint Commissioner of Income Tax or Joint Director of Income Tax. Then comes the Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax or Deputy Director of Income Tax. Then comes the Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax or Assistant Director of Income Tax, and followed by our neighborhood officers on ITOs, who are the income tax officers, and at the same footing there are also tax recovery officers, and lastly the income tax inspectors.
Yes.
So this is the total hierarchy of income tax authorities.